Pero también la CELAC, presidente.
But also CELAC, President, CELAC expresses, and here is the next headline, deep concern, and I put this in quotation marks, deep concern over the U.S. naval deployment. The foreign ministers of the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States, CELAC, expressed on Friday their deep concern over the military deployment that occurred in the region. According to the statement released on the Telegram channel of the Venezuelan Foreign Minister, Ivan Gil, this comes amid growing tensions between Venezuela and the United States.
That expression is a beautiful laugh. Excuse me, I'm going to make a comment.
And I agree with you.
Because I'm about to comment on the news.
No, there are no tensions.
Tensions between the United States and Venezuela. Someone over there says there is concern about the tension between the United States. Tensions, man. Aggression by the United States against Venezuela, aggression. These are not tensions. They are euphemisms used to normalize the aggression of a Goliath against a David, of a superpower against a peaceful country. Tensions. So all the journalists, all the news agencies, AP, UP, EP, AFP, that whole bunch of agencies, especially Reuters, say, tensions grow, tensions grow. Maduro mobilizes the militia and adds to the growth of tension. And what do they want us to do? But commenting on CELAC, the CELAC statement is a historic statement.
Historic.
Because it reaffirms what was approved in Havana in January 2014 and has been ratified year after year in all the official consensus statements of the 33 states of CELAC. The Community of Latin American and Caribbean States. Latin America and the Caribbean is a territory of peace, a territory of peace. And the announcements that put 8 warships, 1,200 missiles in front of us. A nuclear submarine flagrantly violates the consensus. The agreement, which is almost like a decree for our region to be a territory of peace, and on top of that, placing us there. A nuclear submarine has caused worldwide shame. It has been a disgrace to place a nuclear submarine aimed at peaceful people, thinking these people will tremble. No, these people don't tremble. Yes, of course, it trembles. But it trembles with indignation, rage, nationalism, patriotism. That is what we tremble with. So, I thank the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States, the Colombian presidency of the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States, for this powerful gesture to clear the way towards peace and the defense of noble people like the people of Venezuela. The Vice President has today provided very strong, very compelling data on the issue of production and drug trafficking. Data that can be found in at least 3 sources. I refer to 3. Although she mentioned 4, but I will not cite the DEA source. I will cite the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime UNODC, the World Customs Organization, and the European Union. These 3 organizations fully agree in highlighting the data on the growth of coca leaf production. Venezuela is free according to all those reports. Venezuela is a territory free of coca leaf production. They also agree on the data regarding the production labs for cocaine. Venezuela is free of labs. It is irrelevant. It is irrelevant. Seeing that, I say, no one is going to humiliate Venezuela. We will not accept the humiliation from the Gringo Empire. We will never accept the humiliation from the Yankee Empire. Never. No generation of Venezuelans will ever be humiliated by the Yankee Empire. Never. Not today, not ever. But we will see the splendor. We will see the splendor. And we're going to decree that starting October 1st, Christmas begins again in Venezuela. This year too, once again. This year, Christmas starts on October, with joy, commerce, activity, culture, and carols.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले.
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.